Hello and welcome to another Veve video. Today we're going to do a preview of the Marvel Spider-Man drop coming out tomorrow. So I'm going to show you the collectibles, we'll talk a bit about the prices, look at the collectibles, I'll share my thoughts on them, my drop strategy as well as some resale predictions. So let's get started. This is the first Marvel drop. Here's a bit of information about Spider-Man. Since his debut in Amazing Fantasy 15, modern Marvel Series 1 Spider-Man. So this is Marvel's first NFT, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I mean, Spider-Man was my favorite superhero growing up as a kid. And yeah, it's great to see Spider-Man finally on Veve. We were hoping that Marvel would drop Veve collaboration during Comic-Con, but I guess that didn't work out. But it's good to see that it's happening. It's finally happening right now. So initially when this drop was announced, I thought it was going to be similar to the Superman drop, where we'll get like one collectible in a relatively high quantity, like 8,000 or 10,000, and it'll be like a uncommon or so, and yeah, just one Spider-Man. But they announced that there were a total of 5 Spider-Man collectibles in this collection. So I thought it'd be a bit like the Cthulhu drop, where they're all equal rarity and equal price, but it turns out it's not. It's like the standard common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, and secret rare. So this common has 32,000 editions available. It's going to retail for 40 gems, so that's a really high quantity number. The last time we had such high quantity numbers was the common DeLorean, and that didn't do well in the marketplace. So 32,000 is quite a lot. And yeah, 40 gems retail price, so that's the common. The next one we have here is the uncommon. This is the Spider-Man doing this upside down poster. It's pretty cool. So this is the uncommon. It's going to cost you 50 gems retail price. There's a total of 16,000 of them available. And yeah, I forgot to mention, all these are considered first appearances. Over here we have the rare. So this is Spider-Man jump into action pose. So this is going to cost you 100 gems, and there are 9,000 of them available. So the fourth collectible we have here is an animated one. So this is similar to the uncommon, but you can see there's an animated logo here. So I believe if you tap it or something, he'll like move or do a jump or something. Yeah, he'll do a backflip from a crouching pose to a hang upside down pose, as though he's posing for a photo. So there's 250 gems and 2,500 of them available. So that's the ultra rare. The final one we have here is the secret rare, and this is called the Ultimate Animated Spider-Man. So this contains both VFX and SFX. So I believe it's going to be sound and interactive movement. So this is going to cost you 400 gems, and there's going to be 1,000 of them available. So this is the most expensive Veve collectible at retail price. We haven't seen Veve collectibles this expensive. The last one we had was the Ecto 1 Ultra Rare, that was 120. So 400 is a crazy jump. Another thing worth mentioning is that the secondary market fees have gone up for this drop because of the Marvel license. Instead of just 2.5% going to Veve, an additional 6% goes to Marvel when you do sales on the secondary market. So overall, I'm a bit disappointed by this drop, honestly speaking. I think the prices are really high. The min numbers are way too high as well. I would have preferred if they did something like the Cthulhu drop, where there were like 4 or 5 Spider-Man options, all the same price, and people could choose which one they want. I think having an animated Spider-Man is really cool as well, but 400 gems is just way too expensive. This is 10 times the price of the common, and compared to the static rare, which is the exact same pose but static, it's 4 times the price. So really expensive drop. My drop strategy for this week is that I'm going to go for the rare, I'm going to go for the uncommon and the common. So yeah, I'm going to skip the ultra rare and secret rare because I just don't have enough gems to afford it. Hopefully I get good min numbers, because now it's all randomized and you can't see before you buy. Yeah, so that's my plan for this week. Going to go for the rare, the uncommon, and the common. I really like the uncommon's pose. I think it's really cool that it's upside down. Hopefully let's scan the ceiling instead of just scanning the floor. It doesn't really make much sense to see the web sticking out of nowhere. So my resale predictions would be that the common would not do well on the secondary market. I'm going to guess it'll go under retail price, especially if people don't get good min numbers. I'm pretty sure they'll dump it on the marketplace. So I expect to see it go for about 35 gems on the marketplace after the drop. Yeah, I mean, even with like new Marvel fans coming in and all, I don't think it will do very well. It might not sell out. For the uncommon, which retails for 50 gems, I'm going to guess it'll be about 55 to 60 gems. So possibly going to do a bit better because it's the first upside down NFT. But even then, not going to be a great profit. The rare, which retails for 100 gems, maybe about 130 to 150. There are 9,000 of them available, so I don't think this is going to be that hard to get. Yeah, so this is going to be profitable, but not a great profit as well once you factor in that 8.5% goes to Veve and Marvel. As for the ultra rare, I'm gonna guess that since it retails for 250 gems, it'll probably go for about 400 to 500 gems on the marketplace. So it's animated, it's upside down pose, really cool. So yeah, decent profit, probably about 4 to 500, possibly more. As for the ultra, it retails for 400 gems. I'm gonna guess it'll hit about 900 to 1,000, possibly even more. Since the marketplace isn't doing very well right now, it could go up even more in the future, but my guess it'll be at least 900 or more. So that's about it for this drop preview. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my video tomorrow where I'll show you what I managed to pick up from this drop.